Okay, I'm here with Andreas Holst. Thanks for having you.
Yep, of course.
Let's get it started with
Yes,
you
sir.
and your beginnings in basketball. How did you get into basketball, actually?
I started playing basketball when I was about 11 or 12, where we had a recess. And yeah, I was just playing with my classmates, and I found out, since I was taller than everybody and, moved away that, that was the same way as the other kids that were half my size. So I started playing there, and then I started playing for a local team in Copenhagen. And then from there, since then, it's just been uh, or from there. So yeah, that's when I started.
All right. I don't know, have any siblings or family who also play basketball?
I have three siblings, but I'm the only athlete out of all of them. My dad used to play a little bit in his teen years, but never anything serious. So I'm the only basketball player in my family. Yes.
All right, great. Yeah, so nobody did play professional in your family?
Never,
Okay,
never. Only
that's
one.
crazy.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. Did you try actually any other sports as well? I
I
mean,
used to,
most of the European kids are playing soccer.
of course. I mean, I feel like everyone here has at least played soccer like once or tried it. I used to play a little bit when I was about 8 to 10, but then from there, I realized it wasn't for me, and then I stopped from there.
Uh-huh.
So
And was there like a point in your life where you saw, oh, yeah, I can be a professional and I actually want to be a professional basketball player?
um, I thought about. I think very. It's not something I thought about a whole lot. I always used to play basketball just because I thought it was fun. But then when I was about 14 or 15, when these people are like agents and uh teams are reaching out for like interest and wanting to come over to other countries to play basketball, that's when I realized that okay, this could be something for me and like a lifestyle for me.
Uh-huh.
So from around that age, that 14, 15, that's when I realized okay, this is something I could do like as a job professionally. So around that age, yeah.
All right, awesome. You spent the last season with the Bucking Bears.
Hmm.
Talk us through the season. How was it going for you being included in the pro team? Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, Blackberries, it's a team where it's about 3 hours away from where my parents live. So I live there alone, playing with the pros and all that. It's a great situation for me because I get to practice with professionals and grown men every day. And playing with those guys, you get adjusted like physically. You have to adjust physically, defensively, and also yeah, stay locked in at all times. So I think that's a great situation for me there. And yeah, it's been a very good season for me. Playing with the pros and all that. We actually won a national championship in the ENBL this year, which is pretty big for the team. And then also yeah, just playing with them in the Danish league where I get that experience as well. So yeah, it's a great situation for me.
Awesome. If you look back like 1 year, what do you think you have improved the most?
The most, 100% being of course I always had the shot, always had the athleticism, but I feel like something that's really improved is be or of course it's still a work in progress, but like stuff like being aggressive and rebounding and doing all the small stuff other than doing the things that I'm good at. So being active off ball, being active on ball on defense, and being a like interior defensive threat, like
Great.
especially yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um, for those who are not generally familiar with your game and your play style, can you just describe it for someone, yeah, who
Yes,
hasn't ever seen you play?
yes. I'm a 7 foot forward or who can play 35, the 35 position. Um, my main strength are my shooting and my mobility and athleticism. That's where I excel the most, and also in transition, and also my defensive versatility, being able to switch, and also being able to protect the rim.
Hmm.
So, so yeah,
Okay. Mentioning your 7 foot height, what do you think is the thing you need to improve the most still?
the most overall the physicality. Yeah, I'm very tall, but I'm still a very uh my physicality is probably my main area to improve on. Also rebounding, and yeah, if I can get those two like to the spot where it needs to
Mhm.
be, that's then I should I should be good.
Yeah. You mentioned already that you see yourself on a forward position, which is pretty unique as a 7 footer.
Hmm.
Is that the position you see yourself long term?
Long term, everything from the season, I've actually played from the two to the five, but of course, it's just sometimes just to experiment what to do with my position. But overall, I like um my main spots have been the four, and then sometimes we can run small ball or small ball like smaller lineups where I'm the five man and we can switch everything and play fast. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. You mentioned already before we started the recording here that you're going to the States tomorrow.
Hmm.
Um, what do you expect from the event there?
Event. I'm just trying to show everybody like just how I play, and I'm excited to see also like how the others play over there, playing with new teammates, and yeah, looking forward to a great experience. So yeah.
Huh? Obviously, you're going to the NBA Academy Games in
Hmm.
Atlanta. Um, can you imagine like staying with the NBA Academy for the next season, or yeah, what are your basically your plans for the next season?
Next season, I'm gonna stay with the Viking Bears for more than 1 year, and looking for a bigger role, and yeah, of course, and just continue to where I improve uh, for where I pick things up. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Okay, and yeah, you belong to the 2025 college class. Is college a thing you can imagine, or
yes,
what is your ambition?
yes, my ambition is going to college. That's the goal for me. So
Uh-huh.
that's my plan. Yes.
Yeah, and you got already some offers on the
Hmm.
table, or maybe even a favorite team where you would
Hmm.
end up?
I already have six offers from Stetson, Missouri, Washington, Illinois, Missouri, and Texas State. So, of course, those offers are based from highlights and also watching game film. But being there to actually see me, I think, or I hope, college teams to really see who I am and
Yeah.
see interest. So yeah.
Okay, great. Let's return to basketball on the court again. Um, where do you see yourself in like 5 years if we go back from college, or let's say you're finished with college, where do you see yourself?
Where I see myself. Um, of course, I mean, I think everybody's goal is the NBA, but if it's not that, I'm not going to be disappointed. I mean, I really hope just to have a happy life with basketball, and of course, I'm just going to take that year from year and see how it goes. But of course, I'm always going to strive for my biggest dreams and aspirations. So um, yeah, hopefully a place where I'm happy and live out basketball, whether it's the
Uh-huh.
NBA or somewhere else. That's where I hope to see myself.
Uh-huh.
It's 100%. Yeah.
Is there something else besides just the game, which obviously makes fun and inspires you? Is there anything else that motivates you every day?
Um, like, what do you have? What do you explain?
I don't know, maybe people are motivated to bring in money for the families,
Oh yeah,
something like that. Yeah, can be
of
everything
course.
actually.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love basketball. That's the one that I mean
Uh-huh.
that's what I want to do, and of course, I mean, you never know. Someday you have
Yeah.
a injury or something like that. I don't know. I just like playing basketball, and yeah, that's what I want to do with my life. And of course, I want to take care of my family and all the people around me.
Yeah.
With that,
Awesome.
so that motivates me. Yeah, 100%.
Perfect. You mentioned the NBA. Is there any role models you have or players that you, yeah, even model your game after?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of NBA players that I like, of course. I mean, my favorite NBA player of all time is Kevin Durant, but um, players that I look at specifically, like for my game, I really like Laurie Markkinen and Chet Holmgren. I see myself a lot in Laurie Markkinen, the way we move, and the positions we play, and how we do all that. So I look at a lot of his stuff and try to take things from also his upbringing and how he developed and all that, and also of course where now he's an all-star or used to be at least. And then yeah, just watch a lot of him and also Chet Holmgren just because I like the way he plays and all that.
Yeah,
So yeah.
pretty good picks. Um, let's get away from basketball for a second. What excites you besides basketball? You got any other hobbies?
Yeah, I like playing video games with my friends all the time. I love that. Also spend time with my family while I'm here and for this summer, for example. And then also, yeah, I love listening to music, clothes too. So yeah, my hobbies.
Good. And any pre-game hype music or favorite music artists you
Favorite
have?
music artist?
Yeah.
I usually, I mean, if I gotta get like turned up for a game or something, I usually like bump some rap or some Chief Keef or I don't know. So something like that. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Um, would you say that you are a rather shy person or yeah, just an extrovert who goes at it?
It depends. I mean, of course, maybe I'm a little more shy when it comes to like new people or anything like that. But when I get adjusted to things and get more comfortable, I'm comfortable with talking to people like being extrovert and all that. So uh, depends. Like yeah,
Depends on
sometimes
the
it is, sometimes
surroundings.
not. If that gives you an answer. Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Awesome. Um,
yeah.
is there someone you really look up to? I mean, not only basketball wise, but generally speaking.
A lot. I feel like the way he handles things and uh all that. That's something I want to try and do. And then yeah, I mean,
Is sorry,
other
sorry,
than that, no, not really. I
Andreas.
try to be
Is there a chance to
oh,
just repeat for a
can you hear
second
me?
because you cut out for a second?
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I mean, of course I have for example my dad. He's a big role model of mine. The way he handles things and all that. Not necessarily sport wise, but how he is as a person. And then uh other than that, no, not really.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, if you would not pursue a professional career, you have any clue what you would, yeah, do instead, like job wise,
Job
study
wise,
wise?
I'm not too sure. Of course, I mean, I have other interests like music. I'll make music sometimes. Um, and then I mean, beats and stuff, producing and all that. And then other than that, me and my friends, we started trying to paint a little bit, but it didn't turn out that well.
That's
But
cool. That's cool.
yeah, but no, I haven't thought about it that much.
Okay, that's fine. Um, looking ahead to the summer, I mean, you're going to the States now for the first time. Afterwards, there's a lot of national team stuff going on.
Mm.
You've got any plans with the Danish national team?
With the U20s this year, we're not playing FIBA, but I am going with the senior national team for a little like for some exhibition games. Um, and then after that, the preseason starts with the pro team, with the teams. So yeah.
Okay. And what do you look for in next season, and what do you expect from your second pro season?
Just being a lot more active and productive and have a bigger role on my team, and impact their record of winning, of course. So that's what I'm mostly looking for. And also just show more of what I can actually do, like with the ball, off the ball, on defense, all that. That's what I really want to try and show because I feel like this year I did show like flashes of it, but I want to do it consistently and show that I can really
Okay,
do it. Yeah.
awesome. Two last questions already. If you are going to college next summer, what would be your dream NIL deal? Or what would be like the best partnership with a brand for you?
Um, I'm not thinking too much about the NIL. I just want to go to a spot um, where it's mostly just about development and a place where I can actually, have an impact. Because I feel like if I do that, then the NIL is going to jump up even more rather than the first year. So um, that's my approach on it. I don't want to go to a spot where uh, the situation is not quite right for me. Um, but I'm thinking mostly that okay, I want to play I want to play basketball my first year and
Yeah,
go from there. So yeah,
makes sense, makes sense. Okay, then already last question, which is a bit tricky, but I think you got this. Can you describe yourself with only three words?
3 words. Okay, let me think. Um, uh, I'll use the word interesting.
Uh-huh.
Uh, um, funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to call myself funny a lot, but I
I
feel like
think
I
you are
mean.
funny.
And then last one, um, curious. So yeah,
All right,
I'll
awesome.
be
That's great
yeah,
adjectives. Okay, so that's it already for now.
perfect.
Once again, thanks for having you,
Of
and
course,
all the best going to the States tomorrow. Look forward to see you soon again.
of course. Thank you for having me.